Good day guys, welcome back to another episode. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at CarPro's Bug Out. Okay, before we get this video kicked off, I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping in, taking time out of your day to check out the video. I appreciate it a lot. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel. Click the bell, turn on all post notifications so you don't miss a future upload if you're enjoying this content or if you enjoy this video. Also remember, if you like this video, smash that thumbs up, definitely helps the channel out, and drop a comment down below. And thank you once again for all of your time. But as I mentioned, we are going to be checking out CarPro's Bug Out. I feel that this is a needed video for myself. This is a product that I recently picked up. As you can see, this bottle is brand new. We have just got back from a nice vacation and road trip. We put a little over 3,000 miles on the car, and it has a ton of bugs just caked all over the front end of this thing. I will start rolling some of those clips of all these bugs, but as you can imagine, we drove through all kinds of different kinds. We drove through locusts, anything from small bugs, flies, mosquitoes, whatever it is. As I mentioned, this is 3,000 miles of built up bugs on the front of the car, so we are going to be using a dedicated cleaner to see how well it works. So with CarPro's Bug Out, we'll just go over real quick of the directions and what they have to say about their product. This one nice thing about CarPro is it's short and sweet. They do say that this is an intensive insect removal, dissolves insect marks fast, non-splashing foam, safe on coated surfaces, glass, and PPF paint protection film. Precautions is test the product in an inconspicuous area before applying, keep in a cool, dry place, keep out of reach of children. Directions: 1. Shake well. 2. Spray on insect. This is kind of funny. Right here, I'll see if it can show it, but I do believe, come on, focus. Focus, right there. There is a typo. It says detains, but that is going to be spray on insect stains, I believe. 3. Wait 5 to 30 seconds to dissolve. 4. Agitate as needed with microfiber. 5. Remove all insect residue with Reset or ECH2O. Note, do not leave on the surface for over 5 minutes. Avoid use in direct sun. So unfortunately, I didn't get going as quick as I wanted to this morning, so we are not in direct sun, but the sun is out, it is shining. So I'm trying to hurry up so I can get out there so it's not just direct sun beating on the surface. Hopefully this is going to remove all those nasty insects, as you saw, that are just caked all over the front of the car. So we are going to test this out, see how well it works, how well it dissolves those insects, breaks them down, and makes the washing process easier. One thing to note, it is always important to get insects, bird droppings, any of that stuff off of your painted surfaces in a timely fashion because they are very acidic. They will etch clear coat, they will be harmful to any kind of paint protection that you have on your vehicle. So it is very, very important to get all that nasty stuff off. And besides, who wants to drive around the front of their car just looking as nasty as this does? Because I know I don't, and I care about the way it looks. So it is kind of eating at me how nasty the front of this looks. And I know how important it is to get these built up, nasty little guts off of the car. So the first spot we're going to tackle is this front corner. I have shaken this up very well. Turn this to spray. And we're going to go ahead and cover the whole surface here. Let it start attacking and eating those nasty bug guts. And as it's attacking and eating those, I'm going to say that this stuff does have a not bad smell. It is actually pretty pleasant. I was wondering how that was going to be. I was thinking it was going to be probably really, really nasty. I do have just what I consider a junk microfiber here. I like to use a microfiber, not a sponge, because a sponge you can induce scratching and marring. And as I see a spot up in here where they're really caked in, I'm just going to hit that again. But a sponge can do that. Yes, a microfiber can too. You just want to use very, very light pressure, basically just massaging this product in to remove any of these really big built up nasty guts that are stuck on the front of the car. The dwell time on it, it is working really well. It is clinging very nice. It's pulling down nice and slow. I will zoom in so you can kind of see a little bit better. So there is some really nasty heavy spots right up there. As you can see that it is attacking and working. You can see it is basically kind of smearing some of the guts off. These bugs have been baked on. We have been in some very, very hot conditions. We were down in Texas to be exact. And so you know how hot it is down there. This is late July. So those bugs have just been getting baked onto the paint, but now it's time to remove them and see how this stuff works. So this side, I'm just going to basically take my microfiber, come in and lightly massage the product in, because I do not want to have any scratching or marring. I want to prevent that as much as possible. And as you can see right here, it is pulling a lot of nasty guts off of the car. There is still some on here, but as heavy and as much as on here, I'm kind of expecting that. I don't expect it to pull it all off 100% the first time. So I can come back in and basically hit it again if I need to, or I can hit it with a pressure washer to see how well that works. So right there, it has done a good job. I'm not expecting it completely remove them, like I said, because they've been on there for a while and they're just getting baked in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna get the pressure washer and I'm gonna hit this area, and then we'll see if the pressure from the water basically will remove what is left on here right now, since that has been able to dwell and I've massaged that product in. So I'm definitely going to say that is the key, coming in with some pressurized water. If you have a pressure washer, it's going to be best because you're going to have more pressure. That removed, I would say, 95 to 98% of what was on there. Very impressed. When you have bugs this heavy, it's going to be best to hit it with a pressure washer, hit it with a hose, whatever it is you're using, to try to knock down the majority of it. So what is left and stuck on there, you can basically spray that product on there, the CarPro Bug Out, or whatever insect remover that you're using, to go ahead and remove the big heavy stuff, so that can dwell on the stuff that is stuck onto the surface. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and rinse the whole front of the car, and we'll go over to the other side. I'm going to spray that on, and then we're going to rinse it off without agitation to see how well that works. So coming in to take a closer look at what we have done, as you can see, there is a little bit built up right in here. Try to get that in the camera. Right there you can see it. But for the most part, like I said, 95 to 98% of these bugs have been removed with just a little bit of massaging it in with a microfiber and then hitting it with some pressurized water. But it has done a good job, a really, really good job actually, of taking it off with a nice, decent scent. So that is something that I really like. So I went ahead and rinsed the rest of the car off. There is still bugs on it. We'll come in and take a closer look. As you can see, there's still spots where the bugs are. They're all over the front of this, but I knocked off the big majority part of the bugs just with some pressurized water. Right here you can see there's still quite a bit. So we will come in, we'll spray some bug out on it, we'll hit it with some pressurized water to see if that will take care of that, or if a little bit of agitation is needed. One thing to remember with this is, yes, there is still some water on the surface. So basically with this product on there, it's going to dilute it down just a little bit. There's not a ton of water, so you're not going to have a lot of dilution, but there will be a slight amount of dilution rinsing the bugs off first like I've done. But I think this is honestly the best way, because this product can work on attacking what is stuck on the surface and not those big clumps that are just going to fall off with some water. So it has done a good job. We'll zoom in, take a look. As you can see, it has removed a very, very large portion of all of these bugs, especially up here on the headlight. But there's still a few spots that they are stuck. But that is, I'm not saying that that is a problem with this product. That is just because they've been caked on here for quite a while in a lot of heat. So definitely come in, use some agitation with a microfiber, and you're going to remove all of the bugs off. But on this side, like we did, I think that is the best way. I'm going to come in, spray the whole front of the car down, use the microfiber basically just to use the agitation of massaging the product in, and then I will rinse the whole front end of the car down, and I'll bring you in for a closer look to see if we have removed all of the nasty spots from all these bugs and all of their guts. now that we've got them tackled, let me bring you in for a closer look, and I am very pleased and happy with how this has turned out. Coming in and take that nice close look, as you can see, there is not any spots where there is some residue or bugs or anything left over. The microfiber is definitely the key when you come in to massage it with microfiber with the remaining bug guts that are on here. It completely removes them and eliminates them, leaving you with a nice clean surface ready to come in to do your contact wash with whatever kind of car shampoo or soap that you choose that you're going to be using. But this is going to make your cleaning process so much easier, not trying to scrub off the bug guts with just your regular car shampoo or soap, because this is a bit more of an intensive cleaner, but it has done such an amazing job. Absolutely love it. Alright, so there you go. There is the review of the CarPro Bug Out. Personally, I really like this stuff just for the simple fact it makes the washing process of removing the bugs before you're trying to wash so much easier. Because as you know, bugs seem like they drink super glue or something, because those things love to just stick on the surface. They can be a huge pain. You go in, you do your contact wash, you think you got everything off, you rinse, you dry, and then next thing you know, you still have some leftover residue from the bug guts. This, super nice, super easy to use. It has a nice pleasant scent. It works very well, and it removes all those stubborn bug guts. So when you come into your contact wash, rinse everything, dry it, there's nothing left behind. You have a nice clean car. You don't have to worry about those bug guts being on there and basically staining or etching into your clear coat or your protective layer. So absolutely awesome. And I personally really like this product. I enjoyed using it. It made my washing process so much easier. So overall, 2 thumbs up, great product. I've been very impressed with a lot of the CarPro products that I've been using. I feel that they just work really, really well. And they can be a little bit more expensive than other options, but I am curious, if you have a bug remover that you like to use, definitely drop that down in the comments below. Let me know your brand, what you like to use, what works best for you. Do you dilute it? Do you use it straight? I'd just be curious to know. Also, drop in the comments below what you thought of this product, and if you have used this product and what your experiences are with using it. But as I mentioned, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel. Remember to smash that thumbs up, drop a comment down below, and I will catch you all in the next one. And until then, take care.